Unbelievable. It's like standing at the very edge of the world. Anything so beautiful. Did you feel that? Without saying a single word or changing my outfit, the power dynamic in the room completely flipped. Welcome back to the director's chair. On the last episode, we talked about distance. Today, we are talking about altitude. Where you place the camera vertically doesn't just change what the audience sees. It changes how they feel about what they see. If you let VO3 guess the camera angle, it will default to eye level. Eye level is safe, eye level is boring. Whoa! Today, we are going to learn how to manipulate power and emotion using camera angles. In cinematography, altitude is psychology. Add these 4 angles to the style section of your prompt to instantly change the vibe of your shot. Number 1. Low angle shot. The camera is near the floor, looking up. This makes your subject look powerful, heroic, intimidating, or larger than life. Batman is always shot from a low angle. I'm Batman. Number 2. High angle shot. The camera is above the subject, looking down. This makes the subject look vulnerable, small, trapped, or insignificant. I'm Batman. Number 3. Detach angle. The camera is tilted slightly sideways. The horizon line is completely crooked. This creates immediate psychological unease, tension, or a sense of chaotic action. Mr. C, what do you want from me? I'm Joker? Number 4. Bird's eye view or top down. The camera is directly above, looking straight down at the ground. This strips away human perspective entirely and turns your subjects into ants in a maze. It's perfect for complex geometry or showing isolation. These crystals seem to hold some kind of energy. The energy readings are off the charts here. Let's see this in action. Let's say we are directing a sci-fi thriller and we want to introduce our main villain, standing in a neon-lit alleyway. If we use a standard eye-level shot, for example, a menacing cyborg villain in a black trench coat standing in a rainy cyberpunk alley, medium shot, eye level. He looks cool, sure, but he doesn't feel like a threat. Let's rewrite the prompt and drop the camera to the floor for a low angle. Watch the power shift. For example, extreme low angle shot, looking up. A towering cyborg villain in a black trench coat standing in a rainy cyberpunk alley. Raindrops hitting the camera lens, neon lights framing his impossible silhouette. Now let's flip it. What if this is the end of the movie and he's just been defeated? We use a high angle. For example, high angle shot, looking down, a defeated cyborg villain in a blank trench coat, kneeling in a rainy cyberpunk alley. He looks small and surrounded by the towering, oppressive brick walls. Same subject, same environment, but the camera angle completely changed the story. Your turn. We are going to play with power dynamics. Step 1. Write a CS prompt for a solitary character. For example, a lone samurai standing on a snowy mountain peak. Step number 2. Generate the video using an extreme low angle. Notice how heroic and dominant they look. Step 3. Use the iteration rule from Module 1. Change nothing except the camera angle. Change it to a high-angle shot looking down. Generate it. Compare the two videos. You just learned how to dictate the audience's emotional response without them even realizing it. You now control distance and altitude, but so far, our camera has been sitting completely still on a tripod. On the next video, video 14, we unbolt the tripod. We are going to learn how to physically move the camera through space with panning and tilting to reveal information and build suspense. See you in the director's chair.